episode 5 time. Ha ha. Well, guys, those of you that know me on the stream or follow me on the stream, would know that I'm actually not feeling the greatest at the moment. I've got a bit of a cold, but the show must go on. So I got a little short video for today, for this week. It's always a short video, really. Let's be honest. Today, I hope you guys are going well with your mob farms. I hate mine. I don't understand still why. So we will be building a vacuum, and we will be spiking this up so that we can get rid of all those hoppers. But this is okay for the start. But I do have chests filled with just gubs. Try to start sorting your stuff out straight away. Excuse me. So today we're going to get more into the Tinker's stuff. So obviously we've got our Tinker's stencil, our parts builder, and tool station. So the first things we need to do is get, if we go to Tinker's, we are looking for seared bricks. Now seared bricks can be made, there's only one way to make a seared brick. So let me show you how to do that. So a seared brick is through grout, and grout is made with 1 gravel, 1 sand, and 1 clay. Or I guess that way as well. I don't know if that's cost effective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. No, it's not even cost effective. So we're gonna do that. It actually costs no more or less. That's really interesting. So we're going to make a whole bunch of grout, and basically you're going to do that with your hammer like we've done before, and so you'll get your cobblestone, you'll make your gravel, then you'll make your sand, like you'll break it down to your sand base, and then you're going to break it down to the dust, and then we're going to fill it up with our unlimited water supply in our barrel here, and you're going to make a whole bunch of clay, and then we're going to combine them together. So let's go do that. Alright guys, we got our gravel, we got our sand, and we've got our clay. So let's get straight to this. So basically what we're going to do is get our gravel, our sand, and clay, and we're going to build a whole bunch of grout. So that gives us 64 blocks. Now you got to think how many of those blocks is going to get us. 64 is not going to be enough, so you got to keep going while you're cooking, basically. So we'll put it all into our hopper furnace, which will go into nowhere. This is awful, but it'll go into this. Now if you get a diamond wand, by the way, so much easier to do like dust and sand and things. So you build one line, you get your diamond wand, you're like bam, 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 bam. Alright, and then you just go bam, bam. Okay, now we got all the sands, and we just hold that little squiggly button right next to the 1, and that will get you all the dust you ever need. So look at that, there's so much dust. So the wand is an amazing tool to use in combination with the hammer. So, but be warned that the wand will die, but you'll keep getting more from this beautiful. Oh dear, there's a hole in my mob spawner. There's a hole in my mob spawner. There's a hole in my spawner. Okay guys, so gonna heap more clay, gonna heap more sand. So we're gonna do the other option, which was a whole bunch of gubs all in one. Bam. Alright, so that gets us heaps more grout, obviously. It's not getting us any more grout than what we would have before, but it's just an easier way to do it. So we will have this done very soon. This is going to take a while to cook, but we've probably got more grout than what we need now. But you probably want about, let's go, just to get yourself started, you probably want about 3 stacks of grout. And then as you go higher, I'll show you guys how to make your furnace higher without having to worry about more grout. So let's get all this gubs cooked, and we will. Man, that's a lot of grout. That's more grout than I'm used to. I've been playing at this for a while. So, but yeah, so we'll get that done, and then my poor hammer. And we'll be right back. That we've got a heap of seared bricks, and they're still cooking. My goodness, I added some more storage because we started running out. Once you got a heap of seared bricks, get a couple of stacks and make some seared bricks. Make some seared bricks. Anyway, that's what you gotta do. And then get 2 lines to make a drain. Then do a square or a circle, like a chest, to do a smeltery controller. And then we need some glass. Let's see if we got any glass. I doubt that we've got glass. Alright, we're gonna have to cook up some glass, which I'll probably make another furnace for that because we've got the stone. We got so much stone now. Stone is not an issue, and I hope you guys realize that for yourselves. Stone is never an issue now. Now that you've got your things, like all your stuff set up and stuff, you just don't ever need to worry about that ever again. Look, seriously, I'm just manually transferring it over. Ideally, I'll automate it eventually, but right now, well, before we get into before we get into applied energistics, we will be syncing. We will be doing that kind of thing. So get your glass and be like, blue. Oh wait, hold on. These things happen. Here we go. That's oh, I used the wrong bricks. I'm like, no, that's how it's done. Alright, and then you need your seared tank. This is really where your lava is going to be chewed up. So we're going to want to expand our lava, our crucibles and such. But I might just build a little space for I might move the garden. I might move the garden up there and put our smeltery there. So let's there's one more thing we have to build. We've got a couple more things. So then once you've built these, you want to build a basin or a casting table, sorry. You want to build a basin, and then you want to build a faucet. Alright, so they're the few things. This is all we need and then we can just be like, bricks. But that's all you need for your basic smeltery. And your smeltery can go into multiple different ways. Like you can build, if you don't have the materials, you can build a smeltery of this size. I actually don't know the minimum size or the maximum size. I think it's gigantic. So you're not gonna have to worry about that. Like we can fill this whole dirt base as a smeltery, so I think we might do that. Okay guys, once you've decided what size you're going to have, generally the basic smeltery is 3x3, so it's just like that, right? But once you've decided what size you're going to have, oh, this is going to take longer than planned. That seriously took way too long. Once you decide what size you're going to have, you just build a frame around it, so you go boo 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 boo. Alright, once you got your frame, you put your seared tank on the inside there. Then you go bang bang. Then you go with your smeltery controller, your drain. Now, I'm going to do a second layer, and I always advise do a second layer straight up. Just do a second layer straight away. And then you just continue. Oh, that's alright. We got plenty of seared bricks. Then you just continue to build. Alright, so as soon as this lights up, you have an active smeltery. Okay, and again, your size, your shape, if you don't think you're going to be able to do something this big, if you've got only a small amount of materials, you want to do this early into the game, just build a 1x1, and it's going to take things longer, it's not going to hold as much, but who cares? You can always build and upgrade. So let's grab a bucket of lava. Nice. Once you've got your buckets of lava, and we're gonna build more crucibles, and we're gonna set them up in a way where we'll probably do them underneath the base here, but we'll set them up so we're just hammering out lava. Like, lava will not be an issue, and we can transfer lava as well through pipes, and we'll transfer lava into this seared tank. Once you got your lava and you want to increase your smelt, like, you can put iron and gold and everything. It's going to give you 2 to 1. All right, so that's why we want the smeltery. But to grow our smeltery, if you don't have the Codillion seared blocks like I do, just grab some stone, pop it in there. It's going to take a while. I'm not going to do it because I got Codillion's amount of seared bricks being cooked. But that's going to build. Let's do a few. Let's do a whole lot. Okay, so it does that. It's going to cook it. It's going to make it into a thing. Into a thing. Very technical words. Now, we're going to have to fill up this second layer before we could drain it out. But that's okay. Now, if this drain does not work, don't worry. I have it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. So I don't understand the mechanics behind it, but I do understand why. Like that, you just got to drop the drain and you drop your casting basin into the floor. It's really, really easy, guys. But that's going to give you what are they called? They are called seared stone. So it's going to give you seared stone, and seared stone, it works just the same as a seared brick, and you can make your smeltery huge, as tall as the spawner if you wanted to. I wouldn't. It's not worth it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we've got our seared stone, and we just go pop. Oh, there you go. It's still working. That's awesome. So you just go pop, and then you can start building your smeltery from the stone. So that's the best way to be able to do this, guys. Next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to actually get into some more iron. Like, we're going to build some better tools, because we need some better tools. So this is how you're going to build your smeltery. And then we're going to get into how to build some cool tools. It's going to take a bit more of your hammer. It's going to take more, like, some real raw materials like your diamond, your raw iron gravel, your gold gravel and stuff. But we're going to build that, and it's going to be awesome. So next week, guys, we're going to do that. Have a fantastic day. Leave a comment down below. How are you doing with your Sky Factory Fortress world? Have you come up with a solution for this stupid thing? I'm still so sick of it, man. I still die so much. Like, I'm just like, pew, 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 pew. Also, in the AT version, the loot bags are so much. Oh, son of a gun. There are so many. So once you start seeing, oh my goodness, once you start seeing them overflow like that, you know that it's full and you just need to do this. But again, we'll get our vacuum from Ender.io, and we will be able to stop having to do this with the spikes, and the vacuum should suck this up. So I think before that episode, we will do some tests on creative. We'll do some tests, and then hopefully we will get some answers on how to make this happen. But guys, I hope this helped you with your smeltery. Like I said, next week, we will get into some casting, and we'll make a new pick, so we don't have to worry about the stone stuff anymore. Now, the problem is moving away from the stone, though, is that we're going to have to need more iron to repair our pick, and we're going to have to start again from our upgrade. So we're no longer going to have these auto repair tools and stuff like that. But hey, that's just how these things go. So, guys, have a fantastic day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.